size above 245. Um, as a young kid, I always would run around the house and dressed up as a pirate. I would have this little eye patch that I found. That was actually one of the senior citizens eye patches they gave to me. I was like, I want to be a pirate, and they're like, all right. When I went to visit my grandma, they would always have little eye patches this guy had, and he's like, I have three of them. I'll give you one of them. I was like, at that point, I didn't know it was gross. I was just like, all right, I'll take it. So I was running around, wrapped a little handkerchief around my head. It was just like saying R and all that kind of stuff. Well, why am I telling you all this? Oh, today I am playing golf. Well, trying to play golf because, once again, this is my first golf game ever, so just bear with me. On Treasure Island. And I figured that story would have enough significance. Let's get it. I hope everybody's doing well today. If you like this video, hit that sub button, hit that like button, and let's find the buried treasure, or just put the ball in the hole. Either way. So far, I really like this game. Yesterday, I was only able to do the PGA Tour part of it, but now I can do the
EA
select,
Sports is proud to
courses,
present
and I'm also
today's
going to
PGA
do,
Tour coverage.
The career mode. But right now, I'm just gonna play Treasure Island. Look at that.
Welcome to the
Awesome
home of
looking
one of the most
volcano.
terrifying holes in all of golf, the 18th, set atop Devil's Cauldron Volcano. I'm Rich Slutter alongside Frank Nobilo. We're here today in the South Pacific Ocean. This course has it all: cliff shots, shortcuts, a skull-shaped green, and of course,
Skull-shaped?
a
Look at that
volcano.
pirate ship.
Frank,
Oh, that's so
what do you
cool.
make of this most unusual layout?
Rich, it's
went to
not
South
for the
Carolina one time. They
faint-hearted.
had a Pirates
You'll see
Cove,
Buccaneers Bay
golf.
out
That was a
there
lot of fun.
to be avoided, like a lot of the traps out there. Anybody with a cutlass or, flying the wrong flag, stay away from them as well. But there's green fairways. There's a little green on the end with the right
So I'm
place
playing
to
with Rory
go.
because I didn't make
Find
a player
that.
yet. So let's
That's
see
your
what we got
treasure.
here. We got our driver out here. Don't want to be too much by the sand, so what we're going to do is do a full shot, go right here. Yeah, that should be about good. Okay, perfect.
Headed for the
No!
bunker, I think.
Oh, not in the
Frank,
sand.
he is one of the longest hitters in the game, but at some
Actually
point,
in the
you
rough.
have to hit a fairway.
Yeah, he's certainly not the straightest. I think that was the bit you're going to put in the middle.
Just bear with me because my putting
Second
is still
shot
ass.
coming out of the rough
I'm gonna
here.
try my best to get this. All right, so the course is here. Okay. So I don't want to go in the water. So obviously I want. I'll try that again. See what else I want to see. Full club. I'll probably go in the water. Bring it back a little bit. Yeah, that should be okay. Okay. Perfect. Look at that.
So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait, and at least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance, though, getting away with
Oh,
par.
yeah, this is the tricky part, I bet, because you don't want to hit the... Yeah, okay, we can do it. Okay, so obviously what we want to do is a full... No. Choke shot. Nope, that's where that would go. Yeah, so a full. Okay. About here. That should work. Okay. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Lay down.
Get down. Ah!
Frank, you've just hit one in the water. You don't want to compound the mistake. What's the mindset here?
This one right here, you've got to forget that big blue oasis in front of you.
Not what you wanted to hear, but this is the fifth shot after the ball went into the water.
Yeah, this sucks.
Frank, this is one you don't practice, but sometimes you have to do it. Time for the
It's
drop.
going to be
Yeah,
a
it should be
very
the easiest
interesting
shot in golf. You've just paid for it.
All right, so we are how far away? Okay. So you want to chip it, flop it. Do we flop it? Flop it about here. Okay, let's try that.
Well, it's a big green. Just managed to get it smack bang in the middle of it.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
So they say that's about right. Okay. No!
So close. Oh my goodness, how did he miss that?
Yeah, how did I miss that?
Just a couple of feet. Bit of a struggle early on at 3 over.
Oh, that was bad. But I mean, not many people.
Frank, here at the par 3 second, a player has to
hit
be
their ball
really
over
careful
rocks and
because you
water
could take
and
one across the
volcanoes
bow.
and shit,
And
so.
you got to hit it with a cannon down here, long par 3. You get close to that green, see the water on the right there, plus the waterfall. Our little commentary box up there hopefully doesn't get ransacked during the course of play. Green well protected, as you'd expect, by 2 bunkers. You never know what you find in these bunkers.
You and I have been positioned in some really nice spots in our commentary boxes through the years. Pebble
Look
Beach,
at that.
and the cliffs of the Pacific Ocean,
Oh!
the road course at St. Andrews.
Spoke
This
too
might
soon.
be the most unusual spot, a treehouse.
It is, especially when
So
we've got to
obviously
walk
you
across
want
that
to-
bridge.
Second
Watch the
shot
arc.
from the rough. It's on the way.
This is gonna be crazy. Okay. Well, obviously I don't want to do that. So we're gonna pitch. We're gonna pitch it. Oh! That was close. Yeah, right on the pole.
Man,
Oh,
So I have to move
just
the
pushed it.
arrow over the right
That
or
hurts.
the left. But they don't really tell me. Oh, I got to justify with the wind.
Just to
Okay,
tap
so
in
3
to
5
finish the
miles
hole.
An hour.
so a drop shot.
I just want a eagle would be nice.
Frank, now on to the third. It's a par 5, and this is a diabolical, even a dangerous hole.
They call it Captain Hook, even though the hole does bend to the right. You've got to hug the coastline down the left.
What the heck
But
am I
there is
supposed
a
to do with
secret
this?
passage.
Okay. Okay. Try that.
Just a good,
we're
solid
on the
tee shot
fairway.
right there, about 280 yards.
Not bad. Almost 300 yards.
Second from an excellent lie.
What are we at? Okay, so that's about all. We're gonna go with a full. So we want. We could try
Yeah,
that.
Rory's like a car that just has an extra gear. You know, if you've
Yeah.
got five-speed
well.
gearbox, Rory's got
This should
6.
be interesting.
If you've got a 6-speed gearbox, he's got 7.
He's the souped-up Ferrari
Over the
or
rocks.
Lamborghini. He can go. He's
Look at that.
Formula One.
It's getting dark out too, huh? Wait, why was he in the dark? Okay, that doesn't make sense, but okay. Oh, okay, we're like right there. Alright, so obviously... Oh, it's the arrow. Okay. Got it.
Frank, these conditions set up really well for, who knows, maybe a record-setting round.
Get down, get
Well,
down,
you know
get
what the
down, get
record
down.
is? 59. You know what it's set by?
Ooh, look at
Who's
that
that?
shot.
An EA pirate by the name of Christian Brandt.
Not
The
bad.
great and
I
legendary
have to
Christian
focus on
Brandt.
putting better before I even go on.
Standing over this
online
putt,
matches or
concentrating on the
anything
read.
like that. 19 foot. Okay, so obviously we're going to go over this way a little bit. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Can't make it, Frank, if you don't hit it.
Hubert Green once said, 99% of putts left short don't go in. I don't know what happened to the other
Oh,
1%.
come on.
Wow,
It was
he
right
got
on the
robbed,
hole.
Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
I'm not going to say I already know I suck at this, so this is more
Hoping
of a
to
trial
drop
and error
only
kind of
one
thing.
shot, this for bogey.
Oh,
Well,
my
it has all
gosh.
gone wrong today. 5 over par now after another bogey. Well, Frank, as if this
And this
tee
is with
shot
Rory.
wasn't hard
Imagine if it
enough,
was like a
look what's
creative
in the
player that you
distance,
just
just to throw a
made.
little scare into the player.
Devil's Cauldron, that's the volcano in the distance, but it's also a good
we're
line
almost
there,
at the
Rich.
volcano.
There's a really narrow fairway that's anything other than straight. So your tee shot, you really have to imagine where that ball's going to land. Which
Right.
part of the fairway is it going to land on?
You really need to be on your game here at Treasure Island.
Maybe get a good shot here. That's right on the green. Right on the green. Nice. That's 330
Well, par
yards.
fours, they're not all the same, Rich, but after that tee shot, I guess you can say this one's going to be easy.
That was a
wasn't bad at
beauty
all.
right there. Chance to get it close here.
Let's see. Well, I don't want to go right in the rocks, so what am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go... So we're going to bring it back. Try that. Nope. Oh my goodness. Right in the tree, right in the bushes. All right, you can stop moving now. Stop moving! Oh my gosh!
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes.
Well, at least I don't have to.
See if he does it here.
Yeah. What is this? All right. Well, obviously we're gonna. All right. So let's. Can we pitch it? What would I do if I pitch it here? What? Oh
Not enough on
man,
that
I
one.
should read up on my
just seem to baby it.
because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. What up, ER? Yeah, it's
You'll
good.
need to be strong with this.
I'm learning. This is my first ever golf game. I'm definitely learning right now. All right, let me zoom it. See what we got here. Why are we... Should we flop it? Where in the world? Ah. Let's try that. No. Yes.
Solid play, heart of the green.
Not bad. Hey, you're mad. Yeah, I don't blame you.
So
It
a
is
tester from 4
using me
feet.
right now.
Bit
made
unfortunate,
6-inch
loses a
putt.
shot here with that bogey.
Yeah, you should get it. We can play.
Well,
different
Frank, this
rounds
hole
if you
really
want
the
to.
Pirates at their very best in terms of
You'll
design.
probably
I
kick
love
my
what
butt. I
they
have
did
no idea
here.
what I'm doing.
It's one hole you don't want to scull your tee shot. A little memento down there on the right side, that enormous skull that sits up on the hill. Very short par 4, nearly reachable for the long hitters, but Rich, I got to hand it to the architects here. Some marvelous architectural features here. The shape of the green, for example, is, well, I would say skull and
All right,
crossbones.
so
but I know you've
that
done your
sucks.
pirate research. What do they normally call?
They call this the Jolly Roger.
But also the bunkers. Now, these aren't just normal
call this
bunkers.
hell, 'cause
These are
it's hard.
man-made.
Well, remember, the Pirates were out here they're not trying to shoot par. They're out here
They
looking for
also,
some gold. They were trying
have
to
a
dig up some gold,
battlefield
and
based on the video
that's
game
what they left
Battlefield
behind is those bunkers. Normally you see
that would be-
bunkers look so nice. They're well raked and manicured. Not
That-
here.
Off the rock. Yes.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah,
I'll
outside
take it.
chance really for
We're on
for
the
birdie,
green.
but really it was a rather poor approach
I'm not
shot.
feeling basketball right now. Maybe a little bit later. Let me get this done first, and I'll see what we. Yeah, you can't read the putt because you're in the sand. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, what? So am I supposed to back up? Alright, got it.
Just a bit offline and into the bunker.
So we need to, do we need to pitch it? Like, what do we need to do if we're in the bunker already?
So getting set for a greenside bunker shot. Frank, when I think of the great bunker players in the history of the sport, I think about Gary Player, Seve Ballesteros, whom you knew so well. What did they do that made them so effective
That
on
was
these
nice.
greenside bunker shots?
They had an attitude for a
That was my
start that
best-
was
my
different.
best putt
For them,
ever.
it was they saw possibilities, and they would imagine the amount of sand. Remember, because this is the only shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball first. So they would really choose the amount of sand behind the ball, whether that was an inch or two.
blue
Aim the club
line.
at that and made sure
gonna
they
go-
followed through.
We're gonna go about here. That works. Oh, no, 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 no. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. That ball is gone. Goodbye.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
This is gonna be crazy.
This requires a lot of speed through the ball.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so I need to do something crazy. Do I have to go around it? Well, obviously I don't want to do that. So... definitely don't want to putt.
Frank, you play the game at the highest level. You know it doesn't always go your way. So what kind of advice do you give the player who's having a rough go of it?
I used to have a little notepad that I remembered, and on it was stop, take a deep breath,
Let's try this.
make a decision, and now go with it. Just re-rack.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after
Through a
that
tree.
second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot, maybe get away here with par. Rich, with a lie like that in the rough, you're going to get too much grass between club face and ball. You're going to have to adjust for that and at least take a club or two more.
Okay, so I can only go that far with that. What about... oh, custom. Yeah. Let's try that.
Rich, too much grass between ball and club face.
Paid a price with the tee-ball landing in the rough. Frank, here we go again. Another shot from the rough.
Yeah, let's see if he learned his lesson.
How
Oh!
do you like that? He's holding. Just
That was
a
nice.
phenomenal play right there. Frank, to get home in
The
2 on
grass.
this par 5, the 7th, you'd need more than a great shot on your second. You'd need like a cannon shot, wouldn't you?
You'd need a cannon off the tee and a cannon for your second.
Right.
Also, playing down the left side, you're going to make that 600-plus yards play that much longer. Really, the goal here is still make sure you get on the fairway
ball
because this is
is
a difficult
crushed.
fairway to hit because it steeps down over several different
All right,
levels.
beautiful.
Plus,
Right on the
it's
greens.
hardly flat.
Take it.
Frank, not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
Yeah, that's in that 280 mark.
Yeah, so those of you who are watching,
Looks like he's going to have a go at it
just
here at
started
par
this game.
5,
I've
his
never
second
played.
shot.
I played one time yesterday, my previous stream. Right now, I'm learning on the fly as we go through this. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's not what
Well,
you're
that ball
supposed to
nestled
do.
down just a bit in that heavy rough.
Heavy rough. I hit a palm tree. Say that's heavy rough.
This shot, 170 yards.
All right. Well, obviously. Oh. All right. And we gotta make sure that our arc. Where is the... I'm in a tree, obviously. So where is it? Alright, I guess we're just going to... We're just gonna hope that this doesn't ricochet and kill me.
He'll be
what
disappointed with that,
in
no
the
doubt.
world?
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any
What am I
means.
supposed to do? Like... Alright, we're going full. Ooh.
Rich, I think he's going for a different green. Are we on the wrong hole?
That's not a green in regulation. That's a green in miscalculation.
Right, yeah.
Rich,
Laugh it up. When
after
I get
you've already
good, I'm
made
gonna
one
be
mistake
putting
in the
you
rough,
guys
there's a
to shame.
chance he's going to make another.
It might
Just
be a
trying to
long
get
time
it
from
back
now.
out into the fairway and not make a big number.
Honestly.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that.
Not really. He doesn't look happy to me.
Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. And he makes it.
Getting
We're
better
bogey
putting.
here.
The biggest thing you got to remember is to control the arrow with your directional keys.
Frank, that looks like a landing strip
And
down
if
there,
it's
doesn't it?
windy,
It
then you
does.
wanna move to
It
the
looks
right
like
or
a
left.
cross as well, but really we know because we're on Treasure Island. It's an X, and it marks the spot of the 8th green, the par 3. You won't get gold, you won't get silver, but you might. You might just make a bird.
Wonder what's under that green.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? No, where in the world did that ball go?
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
I'm gonna punch this shot. Punch this shot. Alright. So are we... No, we're not that. Yeah, so we're punching it.
Oh,
Ooh!
solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Alright.
Superb
That was
shot.
nice.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
Yeah, no worries, except you suck at putting. This guy sucks at putting. Alright, so obviously 4 miles per hour that way. You're gonna move the arrow that way. No!
Frank, there's an
Oh
old
my
basketball
gosh.
announcer who used to say when a ball went in and out of the cylinder, just the
That's
way
just
that one
embarrassing.
did, he would say, ringtail howitzer. And that one just didn't go in.
I make one from the grass right on. I go right
Now at
through
the ninth hole,
trees.
Frank, not
This is gonna
surprisingly,
be a
it's
very,
called Mermaid.
That's right. Just keep a little
8
left
over
there
par.
down that
This is
fairway. And really, it could be called shipwrecked as well, because that's the line in the distance. Not overly long, Not exactly straight. Just exactly what you'd expect at Treasure Island.
This one?
The Pirates certainly left their mark on this hole.
Yeah. Made a mark on that hole. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
What a great shot.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's got to be 300 yards, isn't it?
Close to 300 yards.
Well, it's going to take a good one here considering what they've already gone through, Rich. Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point.
Yeah, we know. Thanks for that. Appreciate. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, get down.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. This is a pretty long putt here. You'd be happy to get this to within 2 or 3 feet. You really want to take the stress out of that next putt.
There's no way that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's no way. And that's going down now. Great. Oh my goodness. Stop moving.
Looks like he just misread that.
You think? Alright, so if anybody has a secret of putting, I would love to know. Hold up. Hold up, let me see something. Oh, obviously I don't want to do that. Alright, so we're gonna putt, obviously. Alright. 117 feet, huh? I just don't like.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough, what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Woo!
No way! He holed it, Frank.
Great pitch shot.
Played very poorly on the front, but still a chance to get it back here on the back nine.
Yeah, this is where you just simply have to eradicate what's been. You know, golf is that game of keep doing what's in front of you. Keep moving, one step at a time.
Yeah, the good thing is I've made a few good shots, so I'm not too worried about that. The biggest thing that I'm nervous about is in my career putting. That's what I'm nervous about.
Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Frank, it may be obvious you'd rather have a ball sitting up perfectly in these fairways as opposed to the deep rough off to the left or right.
They'll show you in the
But how is a player able to take
really
advantage when he has that good lie?
Well, anything better than that would be sitting on a tee. That is a perfect lie. It almost guarantees good contact.
Where's the green? Where are you? Right here? Is that where we're going? Okay. Let's get it. Oh,
Not missing by much today, but enough to again be in the bunker.
Okay, so I have to figure out the curves too.
We'll call this 140 yards to the flagstick.
If I can make this, no.
This has not been a great round as we head toward the finishing stretch here. You can tell the winds have really affected the shots out on the course. Let's see if they can muster something coming to the finish line.
This is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Well, that's a little absurd, that, Rich. The shot wasn't that hard, but
I'm gonna be like
it's come
100
up
over par.
well short.
Hey,
Didn't
it's my
appear
first
committed
ever
through
full course
impact.
Besides yesterday, this is not good.
Good news is, he was able to retrieve the golf ball.
Yeah, on dry land, and can he carry it this time, though?
So, in the water, now in position, playing his 6th shot.
Just got to act like it didn't happen.
So, Frank, he'll take a drop here.
Yeah, he'll take his medicine, take his penalty shot. The hole's not over yet.
And what am I supposed to do?
He went for the brief swim there, Frank.
Oh,
He's
my gosh.
trying to stay dry now.
He is. Just trying to avoid
Yeah,
water
I'm
on the
playing
brain
golf.
as well. This will
I'm
take
just
a good
playing
swing.
for it a little bit, just for fun.
So, he's playing his
I heard it
8th
was
shot.
fun.
Frank,
This
how do
is
you
really
keep it
difficult.
together?
It's hard to imagine. He's just completely lost his mind at the moment.
Yeah, I completely lost my mind because I suck at life. All right. I'm just gonna, at this point, good shot.
Oh, that was sweet. Straight down the middle.
Yeah, like
Now
I'm good
from a
at the
good
far
position
shots,
in the
but then when
fairway,
you're
his
in the,
2nd shot.
middle towards the end, that's when I start to. Where the hell's the hole? Oh, you're over there. Oh. Okay. Over the trees, over the trees, over the trees. Oh my gosh.
Not
over
looking
the
good,
rock.
Frank.
Come on, come on.
I think
come
it's
on,
wet.
come on.
So, toweled off, dried off, and ready to go.
Yeah, let's hope this swing he hasn't still got the floaties on.
Has to regroup, playing his 5th shot after hitting it in the water.
It's not all lost. Once again, check the yardage, check the wind, start again.
We're gonna do that because you need. Nope. Back in the water. This is a little frustrating. Stop.
What was he thinking there?
I have no earthly idea.
Everything
you.
has gone wrong today. Just continues to be ugly. Frank, this is why gamers love Treasure Island. Because of the challenge. Because of holes like this.
I don't love
There's
Treasure Island.
always
after
choices
this.
to be made. The biggest
Don't give me
fairway, do you go for that?
nightmares.
Do you go for the longest fairway? You go for the shortest fairway. All those choices, those fairways, they're just a little bit bigger than the size of a green. Once you find a fairway, there it is in the distance. That's the pot of gold.
Or do you drop your clubs and go to the beach and call it a day? I mean, this is some tough work out here. Not the best shot, this one in the rough, but still will have a play from there. Now the second shot from 130 yards.
Just play MLB The Show after this.
I wouldn't call that a hosel rocket, Frank, but it wasn't very good.
This is a fly ball, I guess you would say, if it was baseball.
Baseball. The funny thing is, when you play games, sometimes you're not gonna always succeed, even though you want to succeed when you're on YouTube. Oh! Stop rolling! What are you doing? The Vultures want to pick that ball up. Yeah, I'm mad. I'm not happy. Go in.
Blemish on the scorecard. A bogey. Par 5 13th now at Treasure Island. And Frank, this is a tremendous hole.
Many persons become shipwrecked here at 13, Rich, because of the multitude of choices here. Firstly, with the tee shot, how far you hit it down there, and then, more importantly, with the second shot, so many different options there, even perhaps going for the par 5 and 2. Stay calm, stay dry, and you get through 13.
Easy for you to say, stay calm.
That wasn't terrible. That was
Got the measurement out there, Rich. Looks like 290 yards.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Second shot.
Thank you. So not at full power, depending on the wind. So we got 5-mile-per-hour winds that way. Let's look at the green. We're going to end up here or something like that. Yeah, I'm going to be in the... Okay. So not at full power, but...
Frank, you've played in conditions all over the world. Here come the winds now. What's the mindset?
Well, this is really what separates the men from the boys. This is where you've got to tell yourself, and it's an advantage to you. Obviously, the scores will go up a little bit, given the conditions. But once again, this is going to suit the stronger player today.
You like the old phrase, swing easy when it's breezy?
Definitely when you're hitting it into a head breeze. But down breeze, tee it up a little bit, try and ride that wind some more.
Yeah, that does make a lot of sense, actually, if you do. I appreciate that, man. The wind is 5 miles that way, so we're going to go... do this? No, we don't want to do that. We're going to do this. Alright, you got 5 miles that way. So, let's try this one. Alright, let's try that.
Not very good at all right there.
No, I think it's time to sell the clubs, buy a tennis racket.
Well, okay, well, I haven't played golf, so it'd be nice. Alright, now, obviously, it's not a chip. Try that. Oof! Not bad. Yeah. Like, it is a big game of prediction, and kind of like you gotta use your brain. So sometimes it's not good for me, considering how much is left up in there. Alright, 3 feet, 3 inches that way.
And a rocky round. Frank, you could say the back nine starts to heat up right about this point in the round.
You could say there's a lot to love about this one.
Okay.
This is just at the base of Devil's Cauldron, the volcano, to the right of the player, teeing off here at the 14th.
Yeah, just keep it there as close as you can to the hill or the side of the volcano, and then you just see the green sneak in behind there. Good tee shot and a long tee shot, and then the hole's not too difficult. Hit it short, maybe a little crooked, gonna find some trouble.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot, he is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
I'm getting better with the
Let's
long
see what
shots.
McIlroy does now with his second.
I appreciate that. This is a default shot. We obviously want to end it. So are we following the blue line or are we following the arrow? That's what I'm confused. What?
That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one.
All right.
A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
Amazing shots and stuff like that. Turn away. This is more of like fails. Let's try this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Pitch it. Yeah. Pretty good damn shot right there.
Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man.
All right.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
That way? No. So you're gonna want to go.
Nothing wrong with that par putt.
That was probably my best one.
Frank, we say it so often in golf. It's a grind. This is a grind with a capital G.
Certainly is. Up and away as we start our climb up the hill. Par 3's not overly long, but it's going to play much longer than its real yardage because we're going up, straight up that volcano. So you better flight that tee shot properly.
Well, obviously we don't want to pitch it. We don't want to flop it, and we don't want to chip it. No, we don't want to choke it either. It just sounds so wrong. Don't choke the ball. All right. Try that. Boom! Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Well, this is a humbling game, isn't it, Frank?
Oh, shot.
That one is gone.
All right, so
OB.
that one.
This will be the third shot after being penalized for going out of bounds.
Okay, so the wind is going that way, so we're going to want to stay here. Okay. Oh, we're so close.
And it looks like it's in the rough there, Frank.
Oh, I'm not using the other.
Oh,
I'm an idiot. I'm not using the other clubs that I'm supposed to be using. Okay.
Still from 141 yards out. It's a green light special.
Okay, that's on me. I'm such a moron with that. Okay. Try this. What the hell?
Once you hit double par, it is time to just pick up and move on. Count that as a triple bogey. Ouch. 16th hole at Treasure Island. Pure danger, Frank, off that left side while continuing the climb.
And it's aptly named Devil's Elbow, but be careful because right at the corner of the elbow, now there's no funny bone. Have to be short or long of that, otherwise you're going to go all the way down to the bottom.
All right, let's try this. The choke. That was not a bad shot because you won't be over the edge. That's good. All right, I'll take that.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
So obviously, we don't want to do. Try that.
That's an absolute beauty.
Well, that works. Thanks. That's the first compliment you give me all day, sir.
Let's see what the dominant #1 player can do. Rory McIlroy now on the approach shot.
Well, obviously, we want to... So we're going to have to do something with the arc. So here... Okay, focus arc. Alright, I'm so confused right now. Okay.
Not enough on that one.
Through a tree.
You just seemed to baby it.
Gotta hit it harder sometimes, gotta hit it softer sometimes.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means.
We're gonna pitch that bitch right in there. Oh no, chip. Chip? No. Watch it. We're gonna flop this ball. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Watch this. This is gonna be crazy. Little flop.
And he's made the green.
Thank God I made the green.
Getting set now over the putt.
Hey man, appreciate that, Vidu. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. Alright, so... Thank you for
So he
making
has that for bogey. I can't help but think that the double bogey back on the
Sometimes.
11th hole seems to have shaken his
Alright, I only got
confidence.
2 more holes, and then I can be done with this misery. You're telling me I gotta go over that pit of lava, and then I gotta go over that... Yeah, you're insane. Oh, okay, that's not that bad. Oh, we're gonna move the arc. Alright, let's try that. We're bringing that back. Where's it at? We don't want to do that. Nope, that's gonna go. That's gonna go over that way.
Whoops, Rich, this is way offline.
Oh, yeah, get down. Well, no other way to say it, Frank. Frank, this is always such a difficult spot for a golfer.
Shot.
You just hit one out of bounds. You're trying to regroup.
Shot.
He's going to need to more than regroup now.
So now he's playing his 3rd shot, Frank, after hitting it OB.
Yeah, good tee shot, though. So see if he can string a couple of good shots together now. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up.
That's small victories. I'll take it. So what's the full shot? I'll try that. Well, that was dumb. Because you obviously see a tree
Mishit,
there.
wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
What the frick are you thinking?
All the above,
your
maybe.
name shouldn't even be
It's
eyes,
a
man.
little
Like,
bit of a
just
head
change to
scratcher.
above.
It wasn't that hard a shot.
Frank, this is where the mental game really comes into play. You've hit a second consecutive shot into the rough.
This could pound very, very quickly. So now's a chance to just take a little breath, take a breather and try to make sure this shot certainly gets out.
Well, it's in the green for now. It keeps rolling.
All right, the approach shot is on the green, but he'll have a very testy putt coming up.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is
Three
a long
that
putt.
way.
Greens are fast, though. You never
3
know.
miles that way. Okay.
Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Well, here's an interesting thought. Should I chip it? No. Okay. 117 feet. This is going to be insane. So...
Always
steal
two
my caddy.
components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read.
Oh.
Missed out on that second part. Locked in on the read and the speed. Well, you almost lose count at this point. Safe to say, not under par. In fact, well over par.
Well over par.
Frank, they
Kiss
dive
my
for
ass.
golf
Yeah,
balls
we know.
at
Look
17,
the
the
lava.
Island
You
Green
wanna do that
TPC
too?
Sawgrass.
Jeez Louise.
They're not diving for balls here at 18 at Treasure Island, are they?
Nah, the finishing hole is a par 3. All the way across the lava, you'll find a green.
Alright. We are gonna get this right here.
Good swing, good shot yet again.
Great way to
Not
finish
bad.
off
Over
the final
the
approach
lava
shot
on the
with a
first
birdie
try.
opportunity.
I swear though, if I put it way to this one side and it goes in the lava, I'm not gonna be happy. Alright. Before I putt, any tips? Anything at all? Because look at that lava. That's like 25-degree burns. Alright. Oh, stop, stop! Oh.
Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, little
So
change
for
in
par,
the
you
attitude
think I'm gonna
right
make
now.
this?
You've let one go. You've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Excuse me.
Did a nice job with that putt. Good read, good speed.
It's that sneaky
I don't know.
distance.
This might just be for the golfers. They know what they're doing. I have no idea. Oh, can I hit it harder? Like, why are you hitting up a hill like
You want
that?
to know the difference between good scores and average scores?
That, right there. 18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
What the heck?
Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on.
You know the funny thing
Well, Frank,
is?
we know that pirates, they pillage and they
Thank
plunder,
you, God,
but who
that's
knew
over.
they could
I can't do that
Shoot
any
65.
longer. You know
Play
what I'm
some
gonna do?
golf.
I'm gonna
Again,
create a
even
golfer.
pirates get the clubs out.
And
they shoot a mean stick, Rich.
They certainly
Then we'll
do.
call it
What
a
a day
stream
we
because
had
that was
here.
awful.
Frank, I loved it.
all right, what's a good name? What about something golfy like? What about? We'll just give him some weird name. Lionel. Lionel Pro. No. Lionel Richie. I don't. That sounds like it's a name. Somebody famous. I'm not sure. Lionel Richie. Of course I'm. Wait, you can do females too? You can do females. I did not know that. Okay. Their faces are terrible looking. That is. Sorry, guys. That's not the greatest animation, but this was 2 years ago. And this is like a $5 game right now, so. Let's be right-handed. Oh, of course we're from the United States. Alright, so my head is in the way, but this says you're introduced to golf, you're a prodigy, you're considered on being one of the best prospects, and you set your sights high. You graduate college, satisfied with your accomplishments, focus has shifted to earning a tour card. You decided your life to teaching the game of golf. You want to go back to it. I'm just going to say, let's do prodigy. Oh, we can do the appearance too. This is very nice, very nice. Let's go, give him a little bit of a, wow. There you go. Eye color. Don't really matter to me. What kind of hairstyle we got? Well, of course you're not going to have a full mohawk in golf. It's just not civilized. Make a bald. Oh, these heads are very interesting.
Stop rolling! What are you doing?
I don't know if I like any of these heads. Maybe I'll just stick with... No, I'm just going to stick with that one. Hair color. Well, since I don't have... Hold up. You got pink hair? Well, I'm bald, so it doesn't really matter. Body. Yeah, I'm jacked. He's a giant. Make him huge. Continue. This is a big dude. 24 bonuses for attributes. Okay, see what we got here. Start by selecting your first bonus. You can change which bonuses you have equipped at any time. Alright, so my behemoth of a golfer over here wants to see. So I'm 60 overall, pretty much in everything. Power, precision, finesse. Why are there red arrows? Alright. Well, obviously... Hold up. Why? I'll say, can I edit my golfer and get him some attributes? What's going on here? Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Alright, well, obviously it doesn't want me to do it. Okay. Well, I'll go back to it later. Sorry to make you guys suffer through that. Hopefully I get a little bit better, and then I'll come back with a live stream when the putting is good and everything gets better. But I figured, you know, why not show you Treasure Island, see what it looks like, you know. Hit a ball over lava. Alright. Hey guys, stay tuned for my next live stream. Don't know when that's coming up, but take care of yourselves and always keep your eyes above. Peace.